Hello, 5th graders. I hope you all have had a good day so far. Today we're going to expand our knowledge on mixtures and solutions. So to start off, we're going to rethink back what we learned. We're going to do a think, pair, share. So first, I want you to think about what is a solution and what is a mixture. All right, now that we've had time to think, let's go ahead and pair up, and you three can just be a group so you guys can talk about what you think.
Okay.
Mixture?
Mixture.
Solution. Okay, I remember something like a mixture is like where you can't separate it, or a solution you can't separate it, right?
Yeah.
And a mixture
You
you
can
can.
separate it. Yeah. So like a mixture would be
Chex
like
Mix.
Chex Mix. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's all I remember.
Solution. You want to be a solution?
Mm.
All I think about is contact solution.
I think like lemonade, you can't separate that
Oh
after.
yeah.
Or like chocolate milk.
Yeah, a cake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, students, now that we've paired up, we're going to go ahead and share. So this group can share, and then if there were other groups, they would share as well. So you can share with the class, if I could just have one of you share.
We think that a mixture is something that's like mixed together, but you can like separate out the parts. And then a solution, if once you mix it together, it's like mixed together. You can't separate it out.
That is great. All right. Well, you guys have a good background knowledge of solutions and mixtures. So we're going to go ahead and go into an exploration activity that helps us really get to have a hands-on experience with solutions and mixtures. So what we're going to do is that you all have a glass in front of you, and you guys can make your own mixtures and solutions. So if we were doing this and we had more glasses, we would have 3 in front of everyone so they could make multiple solutions and mixtures. But for this activity, we don't have more glasses. So what we're going to do is we have a whole bunch of substances in front of us. So this, can anyone tell me what this is?
Cheerio.
Cheerio, yep, cereal, okay. And what about this?
Rice.
Rice, good job. And then this? Salt? Yes, salt. And then this?
Oil.
Can you see it? Yep.
That's oil.
Yep, oil. And then this one's kind of hard to see, but
Water.
yep, this is just water. And then this, can you even tell me what these are?
Lemonade.
Lemonade, good job. Okay, so what we're going to do is that you have many options in front of you, and you get to put whatever you want in this glass. So, if I would like to go ahead and put some water in, I'll go ahead and do that. But then I decide, maybe I want some rice. So put some rice in. And while I'm doing this, I'm observing what is happening. So I'm thinking to myself, what is changing between these two? Or are things staying the same? So do they look similar to what they were before? Or do they look completely different? And so I can choose however much I want of anything. Just go ahead and put it in. And while we're doing this, we're going to make observations, and we're going to write those down. So, in your notebooks, which I did not have you grab, but I will provide for you, you're going to write down what you think, okay? And as you're doing this, I'll come around and kind of ask you questions to help as well. But before we do this, we have to go over safety rules.
Darn.
Your favorite. Okay, so your first rule is please refrain from eating or putting any of this in your mouth.
I'm gonna eat a Cheerio.
Some of this is kind of old, so I would highly recommend it, and we do not want anyone getting sick. The second is that we need to remain at our desks. That way, we are not bumping around into people or anything like that. The third is that when we put things into our glass, should we try and do like a funnel or like a slam dunk into it?
Probably.
Yeah, probably not. We need to be gentle and just make sure we don't make a mess. And then let's just work on our own cups. So, Micah, you shouldn't go ahead and put things into Alexa's show. As long as you work on your own, it'll be good. Do you guys have any questions before we start?
Why does Jenna have a taller glass?
We ran out of smaller glasses, so
okay.
that's why she got a bigger one. Okay, so you guys can go ahead and get started just making your own mixtures. And I will go grab those notebooks for you guys. I wanted that one, Micah.
I'm just gonna have to make this in oil.
That's what I was thinking. Dang it.
We can't all do this in a thing.
I called it. Smells
What do you think?
fine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh wow.
Ew.
What happened?
It's oil and lemonade.
What changed?
I think it's like mixing together, kind of. I wonder what happens if I add water.
Ooh. Good thinking.
I'm gonna write that down.
What's it look like?
Oh wow. What do you have in yours?
Oil and Cheerios and rice.
Ew.
Ew.
Do you think they look different or the same?
I don't know. I think I need more oil.
It's fizzing.
It didn't fizz with the oil.
No!
Ooh, what do you have in yours?
I have water, oil, and rice. Yeah.
It looks like a lava lamp.
It looks like the oil is settling on top with the rice.
Disgusting.
What does yours look like?
The rice sinks to the bottom and the Cheerios stay on top.
Really? My rice is on the top.
But I only have oil.
Oh.
That's
So you don't have water.
Yummy.
You know what I want now? Rice pudding.
Alright, let's just make sure we're writing things down.
So the students are given adequate time to go ahead and explore this activity. They would then go and talk about their findings and observations with each other, but that would get into the explain part of the lesson plan.